Tonight, we bring you the story of Pradeep Sharma, an encounter specialist turned cold-blooded criminal. The ex-cop, once notorious for killing terrorists and gangsters, has been sentenced to life in prison for staging a fake encounter. The man who was supposed to be a custodian for law and order, in fact, has blood on his hands. So who is this man? What is his story? How did he rise to positions of power and then ultimately landed into a prison? Let's start from the top. Sharma hails from a small village in the Indian state of Maharashtra. He comes from a humble background. His father, Rameshwar Sharma, worked as a school principal. Once Pradeep Sharma graduated, he moved to a city with big dreams. He gave the MPSC or Maharashtra Public Service Commission exams to join the Mumbai police. He cleared the exam and got into the Maharashtra Police Academy. Now let me tell you, Sharma is from the batch of 1983. The police officers from this batch are known for their crackdown on the Mumbai underworld. The underworld was run by the likes of Dawood Ibrahim, Chota Rajan, Amar Naik at the time. He joined the police force in 1983 as a sub-inspector in Mumbai and started climbing the ladder. He rose to fame in 1999 when he and his team killed a dreaded gangster, Vinod Matkar. Matkar was an aide of Chota Rajan. He was reportedly chosen to target Dawood Ibrahim in Pakistan, but before Matkar could carry out the task, he was gunned down by Pradeep Sharma. And the same year, the cop allegedly shot another major gangster. His name was Sadiq Kalia and worked for the D Company. In the year 2003, Sharma was heading the Andheri Crime Intelligence Unit. That's when his team eliminated 3 Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists. And so it continues. Sharma has served as police officer for some 25 years. And during this time, he says he has carried out 112 encounters. In fact, this earned him the moniker Mumbai's Dirty Harry. The man has a checkered history. Despite being a cop, he has been found to have links with gangsters and criminals. He has had multiple run-ins with the law. He has been dismissed and then reinstated. He has been jailed, tried, and then acquitted. But now the cop's story seems to be meeting a tragic end with a life sentence ahead. Let me tell you how he ended up meeting this fate. The year was 2006. Our encounter specialist had grown ambitious and bold. On Sharma's radar was a man named Ram Narayan Gupta. People knew him as Lakhan Bhaiya. Sharma was convinced that Gupta worked for Chota Rajan. There wasn't any clear proof for that, but Sharma had made the decision. He picked up Gupta and staged an encounter. Pradeep Sharma thought he would get away with it, and in fact, he almost did. Gupta's brother took the case to the Bombay High Court. An investigation was opened by a special team, and guess what was found? That the policemen were paid by Gupta's rival to bump him off. In 2009, the High Court ordered to file an FIR. In 2010, Sharma was arrested. But no decision was made for the next 3 years. And finally, in 2013, the Sessions Court awarded life term to 21 men for the murder. Out of them, 13 were police personnel. However, the prime accused, Pradeep Sharma, was acquitted by the court. Why is that? Due to a lack of evidence. But now, more than a decade later, the judgment has been changed. Sharma's acquittal has been reversed. The Bombay High Court has finally convicted Sharma of murder, along with several other charges. The judgment was over 800 pages long. The verdict says, and I'm quoting, all the circumstances led by the prosecution, right from the formation of the police court, wrongful confinement, criminal abduction, and fake encounter, has been proved. The bench also said that the trial court had overlooked the overwhelming evidence available against Sharma and that the common chain of evidence undoubtedly proves his involvement in the case. The High Court also noted that even though Ram Narayan Gupta had 10 cases against him, this did not give Pradeep Sharma the license to kill him. Now Pradeep Sharma will be spending the rest of his life in prison. What should you make of Navjot Singh Sidhu's return to the commentary box? Now, for those watching the show from India, there is no way you are not familiar with this face. In fact, in the last few decades, Navjot Singh Sidhu has been spotted everywhere, from the cricket field, cricket commentary boxes, to hobnobbing with Bollywood A-listers on TV screens, as he laughed, or at least pretended to laugh, his heart out at a comedy show. Navjot Singh Sidhu has also been seen at election rallies inside the parliament, also seen serving a jail term. But life appears to have come a full circle for Sidhu. He is returning to cricket, not the pitch, but the commentary box. The announcement was made by Star Sports, the official TV broadcaster of the IPL. Here's the post on the platform X. Why don't I read it out for you? I'm quoting, "A wise man once said, hope is the biggest hope. And this wise man, the great Sherry on top himself, has joined our incredible star cast. Don't miss his incredible commentary and Gajab one-liners," quote unquote. Sidhu will be on the mic during the season's opening match. Many are calling it a grand return. There are others questioning the timing of it all, though. Let me explain this. You see, the Indian Premier League runs parallel to the Lok Sabha elections. The Cricket League begins this Friday. That is the 22nd of March. The final match will be played on the 26th of May. That covers most of the election season. And last we checked, Navjot Singh Sidhu was still a politician. He was still a member of the Indian National Congress and the former Punjab Congress chief. What explains his IPL contract in the middle of the election season? Voting in Punjab will take place on the 1st of June. Sidhu will be occupied at the commentary box till the penultimate moment. How will he be a part of the Congress's rallies if he is spending time in the commentary box? How will Sidhu use his flair for words to help his party win seats if he is busy entertaining the IPL audience with his witty one-liners? Unless this is all by design. Speaking to the media, Navjot Singh Sidhu said, and I'm quoting, "Boss, cricket is my first love. If your hobby becomes your profession, there is nothing better than that. A duckling would never forget how to swim. I will take to commentary like a fish takes to water." That's what he said. What about the Congress? Is Sidhu leaving it out to dry? "Secret of my life," the 60-year-old said, and I'm quoting again, "is that I switch on, switch off. It was difficult for me to switch off from politics. But then the age of miracles has not passed," quote unquote. What should you make of that? Navjot Singh Sidhu began his first-class cricket career at the age of 18. He was India's opening batsman against West Indies in the Ahmedabad Test in 1983. He did not play too well in this match or the next, so he was dropped. But Sidhu worked hard on his form. He was picked for the 1987 World Cup squad. Sidhu announced his retirement in 1998, and soon he entered the commentary box. Navjot Singh Sidhu's one-liners, or Sidhuisms as they were called, won the hearts of cricket lovers around the world. Sidhu ended up joining politics in 2004. It was the Bharatiya Janata Party he joined first. In fact, he served as an MP 3 times. In 2017, Sidhu switched to the Congress party. He contested the assembly elections in Punjab. Sidhu won and was sworn in as a cabinet minister. He quit his position as a minister in 2019 following a controversial visit to Pakistan. Sidhu then went on to lead a rebellion against the former chief minister, Captain Amrinder Singh, remember. The latter was replaced. He quit the party. The Congress lost the 2022 assembly elections. Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party swept the seats, winning 92 seats in the 117-member House. Cut to present. The Lok Sabha elections have just been announced, and here you have Navjot Singh Sidhu returning to the commentary box after a 10-year-long pause. What was the hurry? Or is there a big message here? Has Navjot Singh Sidhu dumped the Congress, or was he hoping for a ticket and is rebelling after failing to secure one? The Congress is yet to declare its candidates for Punjab. Sidhu has rarely been seen in any of the Congress's recent programs in Punjab, but we are being told he remains close to the Gandhis. And reports also say Sidhu was expected to be one of the star campaigners of the Congress. So what exactly happened there? Mystery, intrigue, conspiracies, speculation, there is no dearth of it all. We have been telling you about the controversy surrounding the royal family, the multiple theories. More recently, someone from the royal family who has been dominating headlines. I'm talking about Kate Middleton, of course. And if you are someone who has been following the developments, you would also be scratching your head perhaps, thinking what is even going on. In the latest, there is a fresh row. You perhaps know by now that Kate Middleton underwent surgery. Why are we talking about that? Because of an investigation that has been launched. That's right. Let me just tell you more about what's really going on here. A report by the Mirror said that at least one member of staff at the hospital where that surgery happened tried to access her medical records. Let me say that again. Tried to access her medical records. The Mirror quoted a source, and according to this source, senior hospital bosses had contacted Kensington Palace immediately after the incident was brought to their attention and assured the palace that there would be a full investigation. This is a private hospital in central London, where royals and celebrities go. The UK Privacy and Data Protection Watchdog has received a breach report. According to a spokesperson of the Information Commissioner's Office, they have received a breach report and are assessing the information provided. Now, FYI, it is a criminal offence for any staff in an NHS or private healthcare setting to access the medical records of a patient without the consent of the organization's data controller. And in the latest, the London Clinic's chief executive has said that all appropriate investigatory, regulatory and disciplinary steps will be taken when looking at alleged data breaches. The statement goes on to say that everyone at the London Clinic is acutely aware of the individual, professional, ethical and legal duties with regards to patient confidentiality, and that they have systems in place to monitor management of the patient information. And in the case of any breach, all appropriate investigatory, regulatory and disciplinary steps will be taken. That there is no place at the hospital for those who intentionally breach the trust of any of the patients or colleagues. Meanwhile, Kensington Palace earlier said this is a matter for the London Clinic. Now, what is known as per reports is that this was an unspecified abdominal procedure. And remember, a lot of conspiracy theories have been doing the rounds. Kate Middleton was away from the public eye, and then came the photo controversy. Remember that? The photo with her children was meant to douse speculation and send out an overall message that all is good, there is nothing wrong. The photo basically was aimed at marking Mother's Day celebrations in Britain, but it became the starting point of a fresh row. The move backfired, and how? After the photograph was put out, several social media users noticed and pointed out how the picture was edited. In fact, agencies like the Associated Press, Reuters, AFP withdrew the photo. And days after the photo controversy, while the question marks continue to hang in the air, Kate Middleton was reportedly seen at a farm shop. You see, this was supposed to be more than just a picture. It was Kate Middleton resurfacing on social media after a while. There was a lot of chatter earlier over her whereabouts, so it was supposed to basically set a tone of normalcy. After a lot of speculation over where she was, it was supposed to send out a message that everything is okay and end the speculation, but the exact opposite happened. It seems the royal rows are nowhere close to dying down.